I thought this would be an interesting idea to start another LP. I can upload the last video of Luigi's Adventure. No, not the one that's like non-final. Like, I've done Luigi's Adventure, I just need to upload that last 30-minute video. So yeah, Bowser's Castle is freaking tough. Let's get on to a more mellow mood. We're gonna start a new ROM hack. Let's see which one, and that's unchanged. Hotel Mario 2. Better game. This was made by a lad in 2009 who did whatever the hell he pleased, got into RuneScape at around that time. He was having fun with all kinds of sorts of different things. He wasn't all that mature and as intelligent. He just preferred to do whatever the heck he pleased. Ah, that lad was me! So yes, I built this in 2009, 3 years ago, when I was younger, when I was like a noob. Yes, I've already played this before. It's my own game. And as you can see, the menu where you select your file is actually cutting off the A thing. But we're gonna do this anyway. If you guys remember what Hotel Mario was, if you don't, you'll probably end up finding it's familiar now. Once again, Bowser has taken the princess and trapped her in one of his Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us! If you need instructions on how to find the princess, please check out the enclosed instruction book. You can see where I got this idea! Back in the day I was also making YouTube poops, but none of them compared to the YouTube poops that I have on my channel. Well, like, Yoshi Shuffle kind of was similar to them. That's the worst of the three that I have up there. Then, like, the best two are, like, the Kiss and Link trying to beat through the fire and flames. The YouTube poops I made with the old Hotel Mario, they don't compare. None of them even exist anymore. But this hack still does. I saw how horrible Hotel Mario as a game was, and I want to make it better. This is Hotel Mario 2, a better game. Let's get to Crazy Cave. So far, there's nothing too terrible with this, except for its original overworld, just a palette change. This is looking different, I see. Well, this isn't Yoshi's Island 1. Doesn't freaking look anything like it. Well, I knew how to do Control-Alt-Delete at this time, thank the lords. But still is looking pretty hard. Yeah, this was made to be extra difficult. It was guarding the yellow switch, but I think I could have, I think I might have overdone it at this one point. Could have made it a little easier, I think. But still. Ooh, already a halfway point. That was pretty, and I think I have to wait here. Ah, that's good. As John would say, move faster, Pokey! There we go. Now we gotta... Those steep slopes are really annoying, tough to jump on, because they're steeper than the average slope, and... this is a segment I never like to redo because of that. I probably want to bring a shell or some fire. Because I really am not a fan of that segment. It can screw you up in many ways besides just one. If I run out of lives, then oh my god. This is a very tough... Well, this can be the first level. It's not the first, not meant to be the first level, but you can go down here if you want at first, like I'm choosing to do if you want the yellow switch. I'm assuming you guys would know it's the yellow switch because this is an unchanged overworld. The left path on an unchanged overworld always leads to a yellow switch palace, because that's how it was in the original SMW. Well, this level was not in the original. This is much harder than Yoshi's Island 1. Thank God it's not a Latin level edit. This looks kind of like something that came out of the Lost levels. Like World D level 3 or something. Yet it's in the first level. Or what you can decide to have as the first level. Kind of weird. Well, an arrow pointing to what is an exit. At least we're done this level. Oh, yeah, it's done. I'm gonna save this clip. Of course, we got the original overworld event. We climb up a ladder to get to... Oh my god, no! Yellow Switch Palace! Why in the name of Batman is it green? Welp, I have seen this before. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Turns out in crossover, if you've ever heard of Super Mario Bros. Crossover, the romhack that was submitted a long time ago failed epically. It had a yellow switch palace that appeared to be green too. I laughed at him so much for making that mistake, and only now do I realize that I made the same mistake. Makes it even funnier. I laugh at their mistake, yet I figure out I made the same mistake 3 years ago. Yellow switch palace appears to be green. And as you can see, this is the original Switch Palace. Didn't really see much of a point in changing it if you're only going to explore it once. And now the blocks appear to be black! Grass Fields 1. Now I assume this will be even easier. Not cause, well, for 2 reasons actually. First things first, it was, First things first, Crazy Cave was the tougher path you could have taken. Now I've hit the yellow switch, so oh my god, that's gonna make things even easier. And this is not the place where I want to screw up, knowing how easy a level this one really is. It would be kind of nice to get like enough of the great coins to get like extra lives. I don't know why, it's just that, oh my god, extra lives are nice. This is a freaking easy level. Well, it's supposed to be. It's a freaking World 1 level. I don't know if that's hiding anything at all. I didn't freaking check. Could have checked. Could have given a power up to go and try and check that. Seriously, Yellow Switch Palace is green. Oh my god! You can tell I was a noob. I don't think I would have let that one slip through if I wasn't a noob. And now let's just cross that finish line. This is easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. Grass Fields 2. This looks like something. But what does it look like? Seriously, I still can't get over the fact that I managed to make that Yellow Switch Palace green! Like, what in cutoff on the corners? Very minor, but still. Nowadays, I would actually make sure that doesn't even happen. Nowadays, I wouldn't want that to happen, even in that minor case. Oh, God. I really gotta use the slopes less. I just died on one of the first levels in Hotel Mario 2, a better game. I haven't done much here, but I already am liking this more than the original. Oh my god! I'm already liking this more than the original Hotel Mario. Despite the fact that it's too easy. Cause yeah, I've played Luigi's Adventure. I thought this might be a fun thing to review since it is like or something like. And no, I don't think I'll make this downloadable. I might put it in like my file bin as an IPS, but not gonna submit this to the central cause it's not good enough. Unless I heavily work on it, but there's no point. This is the past. We have to leave it behind. But I might actually want to take some of these levels and try and revive them, as I was thinking of doing with some of the levels in the Hand of Chaos. And then the other levels I may be able to find, try and bring them up to good standards, then use them. Yoshi! With the original message. That could have been changed. Problem. Why would there be a Yoshi if you're just gonna have to give him up? Unless you do a very tricky shell jump, which I missed. Do I dare make the attempt at the shell jump? Ah, why not? I'm too good for this anyway. If you don't do that, then why would the Yoshi be there? Just, no point in putting a Yoshi there if you can't even keep him, and let me guess. I'm not surprised. I got one of these failed pipe things in the way of the M, which I'm gonna have to fix. Probably gonna use some map 16 or just remove the pipe completely or put in a slope or anything that's like gonna eliminate that problem. More cutoff corner. Well, the bush is creating cutoff at the corner. It could look better, but it could be a lot worse. None of the cutoff here is like major cutoff. And I believe that this level is done. Oh boy. This is very misleading. A water level that isn't water! That's usually not a good thing. I didn't know how to do anything with the overworld, so this is how it was done. Could at least put some like the waterish thing in there, but no, I just had to do this. For the love of crap. I just had to do this, not knowing how to play around with the overworld at all. Well, I knew how to do different messages, but I think that was about it. Now I can actually build my overworlds, and well, they don't look like they're not like extremely they're not like Reg-Rari overworlds, but they're gonna do. They're better than Unchanged overworlds. It's not Reg-Rari quality, and it's certainly not OGS quality either, but it's much better than the Unchanged overworld, regardless. I think this sprite is screwed up. You step on it, and oh god, no, please. I just Yoshi is losing his head from the sprite memory error. And I believe this is something not very expected for a whoa baby! I'm gonna have to give up the Yoshi. Keep going. Keep going. And I think we're starting to have a lag spike. Goal post, baby! And there was a dragon coin under there. I missed. Yeah, I put some trampolines under there. I don't know if they might have loaded because of sprite overload. Then we'll have to do Ludwig's Land Hotel. This isn't looking like a professional made hack, but oh, this looks fairly nice. This isn't looking like something that was made by a professional, but sure hell's a lot better than the original Hotel Mario. Especially since there's nothing truly embarrassing, and well, here's some of the stupid cutscenes in some of the Hotel Mario cutscenes were stupid too, and I believe there's sprite memory error going on here, which is never a good thing. Oh, that can't be good. Yeah, I don't have any really stupid cutscenes in this, unlike in the original. Like, there was this cutscene that I think I'm going to put on right now, take a break in the video, which was his most embarrassing moment.
Haha, here's the problem. Too many toasters. You know what they say, all toasters toast toast.
Yeah. Now let's keep on going. I might show you some other cutscenes from the original Hotel Mario as more reference, if I need to. Drop down thwomp, and I still see sprite memory error. Whoa, that's a really bad case of it. I just saw the piece of thwomp flicker. That's usually never a good thing. And this you can't really fix, so no reason to complain here. I see we're climbing on a fence. What's so special about this? Okay, what's down here? So we gotta go up this segment. Okay, so far, so good. How am I gonna make this? Can you even make the jump? Barely you can make that jump. It's barely a doable jump. And I think you can only do that while you're crouched down climbing on the fence. Before, I thought the jump was impossible to make as Big Mario. That's never a good thing. And why is... There's something there, isn't it? But I'm not... Wait a minute. What in the hell? Wait a minute. Turns out my secret is easily breakable! Yay! If you're Big Mario, you can just spin jump down to the one-up. You don't even need to get the bullet. Oh, this secret, unlike the other one, isn't breakable. It's not really a secret, but it's a power-up that I might actually need. Or I want to get it anyway, but... Oh, God, no. More sprite memory errors? Yep. Yeah, that's Sprite Memory Area for you. No, you killed me. We're almost done World 1. Well, from my knowledge, if I've seen any unchanged overworlds, I've seen plenty of them. I've done plenty of them. This has to be the last level in World 1 because of that. The difficulty, it's like more like a steep difficulty aircraft because the hack is pretty short in comparison to most others. You do need to be crouched down or that's an impossible segment. That's never good. Just get to the ending. You're just gonna shoot fire, are you? Yep. No point in having a Bowser statue, doesn't do anything at all. Then this segment, which I want to get right. Oh, come on, the flower is up there. It's looking no, not looking... Well, I want to get it. Come on, flower. Come on, flower. I gotta get you down from there. Come on. Oh, my God. Yeah, come on, flower. You know you want to go. Come on! Oh, my God. This is definitely not World 1 difficulty. Well, for here it is, because it's a short hack. If you want a difficult hack, then you gotta like increase the difficulty at like a quicker rate, or else you're gonna have a very easy hack if it's just 3 worlds. Yes, this is only 3 worlds, as opposed to 7 or 8. It's largely well, the overworld's unchanged for the most part. You're still gonna be unlocking the same path, so you'll probably be able to tell when and where the overworld is gonna end, 'cause it's unchanged. And I'm getting freaking tired of this segment. I just want to be done it. This is getting annoying. Never thought I could do this to myself, so... Oh, come on! How in the hell do I get that flower? That's not World 1 difficulty! This isn't proper World 1 difficulty. A professional hack would never have something like that in the first world. Unless it's really this short, but... Not a lot of short hacks like this, I don't think. It's not a norm. At least I now know that this segment is doable, but who in the hell would think of doing this? Not many people in the world would actually think of that. That's the only problem with it. And I think I just got hit. Wow, way to screw yourself over. You know what? I am not going after... Actually, I'm going to give that flower one more try. Once more. If I don't get it, I got it. Now I better not screw up. I just got that flower by some miracle on the first try. Oh, whoa. Could have... mushroom. And this is... Twister Fortress Resemblance! Come on, shoot, Bullet Bill, shoot. I'll just go. This is Twister Fortress Resemblance! You're spin jumping across, except it's a lot shorter. And now, if my knowledge is correct, oh, it was Ludwig's Land Hotel. Whoopsie, I thought it was going to be Iggy. But that still doesn't change anything. Mario has successfully stopped Ludwig and dismantled his Land Hotel. Mario has to go to the next world. He has no idea where this is. Huh. This is going to be, like, it for the episode, as we take on the Sky City in the next episode. Bye.